Blessed is the mind too small for doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. Stellaris, Imperium of Man. So, we're going to declare this war on you lot. The Exconium Commonwealth is guaranteeing them, though. It's that's a bit of an issue. Yes, it is. Fleet power inferior to mine, though. Let's see how this war turns out.
Standing by to commence offensive operations.
Because I don't know if it's worthwhile. I don't. But what I do know is that I've brought a battle fleet here for a reason. Battlefleet Gothic is awaiting orders to jump. War has been declared. There's a legion of men in the back, now moving. Imperial Guard is moving in. This is going to be a quick 1-2 punch. However,
construction complete.
I'm not sure if I can win this war the way I think I can. Because if I occupy everything here and win, that still leaves their allies, mind you, they are on the other side of the galaxy. How are they going to get here? Are they going to get here? Those are very relevant and interesting questions I cannot answer right now. However, what I can do is sign off Steam. Okay, there we go. So, let's see. I don't know. The idea behind this war system, one of the primary features of it was you could fight minor wars like this without having to involve the entire galaxy and, you know, fight for 300 years. That clearly isn't the case, though. Because I just wiped them out, basically, and, yeah, it's not really happening for me, is it? Tell you what, we shall see. Give me the Fleet Manager. Battlefleet Sol. Go to 12, and then... Okay. And then 13 again. No? You broke it, didn't you? It's broken. The fucking thing's broken. What if I did that? Yeah. Kabij Station. I think that's the one I destroyed. No. Still operational. Should I destroy it? Will it fix the ships? I don't think so. I don't know. It's a little bit of a... Huh. I don't know at this point. Some of this is bound to fix it somehow. Click to remove from the queue, and it's removed from the queue, goddammit. I don't know. Fine, whatever. Keep it at that. When we get those battleships, we're going to remove a few of the corvettes that we have and then change them for battleships. Basically change quantity for quality. That said, quantity is going to remain mostly the same, though. Not really a realistic depiction of what's happening, but...
Construction complete.
Still. Alright. 400 minerals per tick. Now that is somewhat impressive. 81 food. A little bit low on food actually, because I am providing subsidies. Food, and I think I may have overdone my exchange food for mineral thingamajig. Gain access to a Ministry of Culture. Governing ethics attraction, country unity production. Yeah, absolutely. Do I get access to 2 of them because you offered me it twice? I hope I get access to 2 of them because that's a bug. Okay, that is a bug. Right, Ministry of Culture, Empire unique, Empire modifiers. Boom. Does it need to be on Holy Terror? Absolutely. What do you think? Of course it needs to be on Holy Terror. The only place where it can be. Slightly tempted to put a stronghold instead of a few of those energy producing buildings, but you know what? It's fine for now. Bomb the living hell out of that thing as the troops arrived. Indeed they have. First Legion is here. Actually, this is the first army we ever... well... the second army we ever built, but all the troops are still there. So it's a good army with a lot of tradition. Keep bombing. Oh, right. Healthcare and recycling. Helpful. $414 minerals. That is an absurd amount of stuff. And sure, fair enough, most of my fleets are mothballed, but even then, that is quite a lot of stuff. Right, do we attack now? No, it's still 250 strength. I'd prefer if we wait for a little while.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Okay, extra habitability. Clear these tile blockers because I know we have a few of them. Actually, what's this thing up here? Ah, not bad, but yeah, this thing takes priority. Plus, it helps with unity. We're looking for harmony next, because increased by 25%. That's a big increase. We've turned the planet into absolute rubble, though. There's 2 bombed or bombarded grounds. There's 2 giant craters on the planet. Most of the infrastructure and industries laid to waste. Most of the armies are dead. Yeah, this planet is ours, or what little remains of it. You know what to do. 3 systems remaining, technically 4.
Ground forces are dropping on target.
There we go.
Sword 1 Actual reports all ground
And it's
objectives
mine, and
secure.
that, believe it or not, is a ridiculously tiny bit of territory. Oh well. Let's take a look at your species. You are undesirable, I believe. Yes. There's no, you don't understand. Undesirable. Termination. Undesirable. Termination. Undesirable. Extermination. As far as everyone else is concerned, I think we'll get to you when when we get to you. You're our battle thralls, we use you, because you're somewhat human-like. Is there any other species that's remotely human-looking? Of course there is, there you go. You, I'm not even going to make you slaves, I'm going to make you residents, I think. Yeah, because there's citizenship and there's residence, so you're going to be full-on residents. Where you live, I do not know. Migration control enabled. No population control. Colonization allowed, believe it or not. Limited military service. Basic sustenance. Decent living conditions. Impoverished conditions. Impoverished conditions. Not that evil. There you go. Is there anyone else that's remotely human looking other than, well, you know, shockingly, humans? No. Alright, there you go. So we're going to have 2 species at the most in the Imperium. That's not horrible. You know, provided they live by the time we get to them and conquer their world. Pirate fleet. There's a pirate station again. There, innit? And they blew this up. Really gonna make me move a several 100-ton battle fleet? Several million-ton probably battle fleet? Deal with that? No. You don't want to do that, trust me. Okay, yeah, continue our deal. The spice must flow. Energy must flow as well. I think, oddly enough, I think you will accept this peace treaty as soon as I take more land from you. Land. I'm not going to take any land from you, I'm going to take more stations from you. 444 minerals. At this point, I don't think you can stop me. With this amount of resources, I can, and especially... Your fleet power is pathetic compared to mine. Yeah, especially with capacity and production targets. I have enough influence to cast these 2. Yeah, that's that is a serious buff. No, I think I'll just be able to build more ships and more fleets than you'll be able to take out and engage. Not to mention that I will get battleships soon, and that I clicked the wrong thing, and that my fleet quality overall will be much higher.
Construction complete.
I'm quite optimistic, in case you couldn't tell. We are colonizing these worlds, though I sort of did this off camera. We're gonna colonize these, and we're gonna make them lovely places to live in. And we'll actually allow my sectors to start producing a little bit more food. Because by the time those subsidies run out, I'm hoping to be at 0. Okay, that one's down. 1 or 2 left. Actually, I'm perfectly happy at I'm perfectly happy with this going to waste. If it'll end the war sooner, which it really should. Offering status quo -75. Yeah, you're gonna change your mind on that. Trust me. War exhaustion 12. Really? Just 12? Maybe your friends aren't war exhausted, but currently you're living under a, well, severely harsh occupation. I doubt that this is something you have planned for. I'm actually gonna land the assault armies here just to make sure that, you know, they get the message. No rebellions. You're slightly unhappy about the entire situation, as you might expect. 21,000 minerals. God, we're getting close to the cap, aren't we? Yes, we are. Ugh. Alright, considering the amount of resources stockpiled, send in the fleet. And, do we get a general? I mean, there's no need, they're both level 5. We get an extra general if we want to. When the need arises. Actually, considering the amount of energy, but I don't see why not. We are currently at the maximum amount of leaders. Why did I thought we were at like 9 out of 12 or something like that. Apparently not, my apologies. There is a governor not doing anything. I'm just all busy. Yeah, this is okay. Right on, so fleet is fixed. Roughly fixed and repaired. There you go. Why don't you take the last bastion of resistance, as it were? I don't think there's anything better for us to do.
Reports a new breakthrough.
Ah, research helps. Doom world habitability plus 20. I like it. But I don't like it enough. Let's get a gene clinic. Now, I want this planet, goddammit. Give it to me. Gimme it, yeah? Do I literally just need to wait for your war exhaustion to tick up a little bit more? Oh, look at that. It arrived right on time. Cool. Take out the pirate base. There's 2. Yeah, but you're still working. Alright, you know what, continue working. I'd like to kill one of these. So far, I think the only way to do that is to declare war on the Aether Pact once again, and I can do that, actually. You know what? I will. Extend our deal, absolutely. Yep. Extend our deal. So, when this entire thing is over, why not? Yeah, you know what? Actually, why not? Why not go for it again? Armageddon. Oh, sorry, Gothic and Old Habits Die Hard. Gothic is going to be in position. I might as well move the other fleet. Have you survey the system, research projects in the system. Might as well move you into position. Like somewhere down there. And troops in the area already. Yeah. No, I think this is a good idea. I'm gonna build up a starport over here. Money making in mind, probably. Because so far the resource situation is good. Well, actually it's more than good, it's great, but it's not as great when we mobilize the fleets. When moving all 3 of them, which is a bit of a ridiculous situation, we gain only 360 energy. Yeah, it's terrible, I know. It's only 360. That's 360 more than we had a few months ago, so to me that's completely unacceptable. I am being facetious, yes. So, essentially, I would like to put troops down here again and wage war on the Aether once again, take more territory from them. Engineer died. Okay, put a new one. I mean, you, I guess. Most helpful with the battleship design. The Zelvan technocracy and the Albanian Republic. Are you really going to jump in on this war again? I'm afraid there's not a lot for you to do. You going to accept the status quo just yet? No. Come on. Just a bit more. Your friends aren't coming to help. Not for lack of trying. I believe they physically cannot come here and help you. Sure. Makes them a little bit bummed out about the entire situation, but that is the case. Hmm. 243. My oh my oh my. That's when Conma is mothballed. All three of them are mothballed. It's probably like 500 something. We've won, ladies and gents. I don't think there should be any doubt about that at this point. We've won. Tell you one thing I haven't beaten, and might not beat: the endgame crisis. Now it has been somewhat delayed due to the technology penalty that I've inflicted upon myself, and I was worried that the technology penalty would be a bit too much, but no, it's slow-ish, but it's just slow enough considering the time it takes to move around with the fleets. A little bit faster would be okay, but this is more than acceptable. So, need you on that thing, it's you and you that are in there. Good. I'm going to move you to this station, and I'm going to move you to this station. No particular reason other than to get you there quicker and to be able to declare the war quicker. 532 influence, that's incoming raid. Alright. Can't wait. Beaten you back once or twice. I shall do it again. And the question is, what direction will you come from? Okay, here we go. The last of the resistance. And done. The end of the Zelvan technocracy is upon us. Good. Good. So, 31 out of 31 stations. Don't need this one. Put us at 30. I'll keep this one. Matter of fact, I'll upgrade it. As far as the planet is concerned, I will resettle it with someone from Terra. Like... Or why from Terra? Let's resettle it from somewhere else. Like you. And, there we go. This belongs to the Gothic sector. All of this new territory. And there's a tiny little bit for the Armageddon sector as well. Actually, there's a little bit more for the Armageddon sector because it's apparently not big enough already. Yeah. There we go. So, I'd like to get Gothic repaired and then possibly move them down for the Athea-Sacrosan Pact conflict, but possibly just keep them there for now, because I don't think these guys will present a problem whatsoever. At any rate, there we go. Done. So I'm gonna just really quickly rename this thing off camera when the video's done, and Yeah, we're good. We're good. I will, though... no, because this will go down to 30 due to the exterminations. So keep it at this for now. Tell you what I will do, though. I will put... trading posts, or trading company, this station. I will upgrade a few of the stations that we have that aren't upgraded already. And there's no reason not to, considering the amount of resources we have. And like I said, they provide good stations to fall back to for defense. There you go. Plus, we have a surplus of energy, and I believe that the energy we have so far will be more than enough to deal with that entire situation. There we go. Good. So, that's it. We did it. Bit of a quiet episode, in all due honesty. In every meaning possible of that word, but you know what? That's fine by me. We've basically won at this stage. Yeah, I'm going to colonize this in a second too. Ministry of Benevolence, Empire modifiers, governing ethics, attraction, and unrest. Go. Empire capital complex. Yep, I think we're going with that. Civic slots +1, absolutely. We need this. We need this. Okay. This thing we should probably colonize as well. And we'll send the ship directly from Holy Terra. Put it there. What do we call it? Let's call it Mordian. Over to the Mordian Imperial Guard Regiment. Sort of out of the way a little bit, but you know what? It's fine. There's also a little bit of construction to be done. You're done with that area for a while. I'm going to need you to move down there. And you're pretty done with the entire situation. Do we have the guard here? Yes, we do. The Imperial Guard is in the area. Good. So, taking a look at this, resistance is rather, yeah, is rather unhappy apparently, but well, I mean, don't blame them. They're all getting butchered by the thousands, so fair enough, I suppose. Question: how many pops do we have? 562 living across 47 worlds. 47 worlds already. Ah, how time flies. But I will tell you this: 20 episodes, 20 odd episodes in, it's not even 30 yet, and I mean, I'm kind of done. 560. I don't want to come across in a negative way or come across as I don't know, displeased or anything, but super early on, and point to me on the map what can stop me at this stage. Especially after the Athea Wars in the south, and probably a successful invasion of the Albanians and the Bedros nations. Again, crisis doesn't count. That's what we're preparing for in the end. So I guess this is, I don't know. I was thinking about playing it a little bit more off camera, because if this persists, we're going to drag it off. I'm going to drag it off until perpetuity, which I don't really want. It's going to be not all too interesting. So I'm probably going to play a little bit more off camera than I have so far. Obviously, I'm not going to... Ooh, gateway travel. I want advanced combat rolls though, I think. Research speed +5. No, so we draw the line there. Sure, gateway travel. It's too expensive. It's not worth it. Not worth it yet. Give me advanced combat rolls. Unity is done though, and we can adopt harmony really quickly, and this will allow us to grow pops a lot quicker than we've been growing them so far. Also, now that you're done here, I need you to go and research, or aid in the research in Holy Terror. Now, that thing's being colonized. Fine. Ships are ready. Okay, we're declaring war next time, and that I will show you the entire war on camera. Now, unless something horrible happens, like my hard drive burns or whatever. But yeah, I've been thinking about playing a little bit more off camera. The downtime between wars and stuff like that, because there's not a lot happening, and at this point, I'm more or less waiting for the crisis to hit me. I don't know, it's 240, 24, 28. Shouldn't the crisis have hit already? Yes, it usually hits in around 24, but I've delayed it a little bit to complement the fact that technology's been delayed as well by quite a lot. I mean, by 24, 28, you sort of have everything you could ever possibly want, more or less, technologically speaking. And we, or I mean, the entire galaxy really has yet to develop battleships. So, yeah, taking a bit longer as I wanted it to, but still, it's good. It's good. All of this is good. How I more or less want it to be. At any rate, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see. We'll talk about it next time, about what we're going to do with the entire situation. Until then, though, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video and want to stay tuned with the rest of the series, as it will change a little bit, inevitably, in the near future. Until then, however, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.